Zombie apocalypse.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be ranking some NFL teams. So this is all 32, and this is what I think they're going to be for this year in 2021. So like it's going to go from like D is the worst, this is the best as always. Going to go left to right. Best is left, right is the worst in that column. And let's get into it. Yeah. Let's start off the Patriots. I think they are going to be next year. If they would have started Jarrett Stidham, I feel like they would be in B tier. But since they're going to not start Jarrett Stidham, I'm going to do Cam Newton again. C tier. At least that's our information right now. So, now Jets. They have a chance to be really good, but sadly they're not. I do think they're going to be better than the Patriots next year. Because they actually have a quarterback. Maybe B. I don't know. I think it's too high for B. No, I'm gonna go C, but it's like a solid C. Maybe the best in C. Detroit Lions. They're terrible. I'm sorry. Jared Goff is terrible. The whole team's terrible. Everything's terrible except for the wide receiver. One of the wide receivers is good. Defense terrible. Everything's terrible there. DeAndre Swift is okay. Redskins. Well, technically, Washington football team. B tier. Because they're an okay team. They're not the best. But I feel like they need some improvements. They need a quarterback. I feel like they should tank this year, because so they can get like number one overall pick, and then get what's it called, a quarterback, so they're not stuck with freaking Alex Smith. Next, let's look at the Raiders. Next year though, B tier. Again, they're okay, but I feel like the Redskins are going to be better next year. Sorry, Washington. I keep on calling them Redskins. Raiders are just Derek Carr, okay. He's not that good. I'm sorry. Darren Waller is amazing. Probably like third best tight end. I'm so mad because I'm an Eagles fan. So, Raiders took Nelson Aguilar. He was terrible on the Eagles, and now he's amazing on the Raiders. Not amazing, but he's better than he was on the Eagles. By the way, you can hate me on this, but I'm a Bears, Eagles, and Steelers fan. So, I like three teams for all reasons. And I'm not explaining reasons right now, because we're ranking. Raiders are good, but they're not amazing. All right, next, the Broncos. They're C or D. We're gonna see. Not that bad. The Patriots. I feel like the Patriots are better than the Broncos, but like, I like Drew Lock, but I love Justin Herbert. I knew it from the start he was gonna be amazing, because I love Oregon. I love the colors. So, like, I already knew he was gonna be good because I watched him a bit, and I And I saw his like first few games. It's like amazing, but like the only thing you have to do against him, if you saw like the Jets game where like did rookie records, is when he did his what's it called? No one blitzed him. If you blitz him, if you see every single tape, but coaches have not figured this out yet. If you see every single tape, as soon as they blitz him, they're gone. That's why Belichick is amazing. Belichick blitzed Justin Herbert, and see what happened? They knocked him out. They literally knocked him out. Oh, Justin Herbert is amazing, but Bill Belichick is a great coach, amazing coach. So they knew how to counter it. So he knows if you just play against Justin Herbert and blitz him, he needs to figure out a way to get out of that because he is not good under pressure. This is a Broncos rating, but I just went to the Patriots. Alright, speaking of the Chargers, let's rate them. B tier, above Raiders, above Redskins. The reason for that, I love Justin Herbert. He needs to develop, though. It's the only problem they have. And maybe running back. They have an offensive line. They have wide receivers. They have a defense. All they need is a running back. And for Justin Herbert to develop. Because I think their coach is okay now that they fired Andy Lynn. You know, I like Anthony Lynn, sorry. But yeah, I think Chargers is a good overall team right now. I think they'll make... If the Redskins can make it this year, I think Chargers can make it. I mean, last year, I think Chargers can make it this year. Alright, Bengals. Oh boy, where do I even start with this? Joe Burrow, amazing. But, like, is he really, though? Because he has an ACL torn and an MCL torn, and he has more knee damage. I don't know where I should rank these, but I'm going to put him in D. They have just a terrible team. I mean, like, Geno Atkins is old. Who do they have on defense? AJ Green is old and he's terrible. He's, like, what do you have? I know you have a few wide receivers. Yeah. But still, Joe Mixon is getting old. I'm sorry. It's D. It's just facts. Jacksonville Jaguars. Okay. C tier. The worst in the C tier right now. Because I don't think they're better than the Broncos next year. Don't think Jacksonville's gonna be better this year. Because Justin Fields or Trevor Lawrence. Also, I do think it might be a possibility that Jacksonville gets Justin Fields because it's the coach of Ohio and he loves them, and Justin Fields made it to the national championship and Trevor Lawrence didn't. So don't be surprised if he goes to the Jacksonville and then Trevor goes to the Jets. Next, Giants. Daniel Jones, okay. When he started, he threw actually a pretty good ball when he started in New York, but now he's like meh. The defense, I don't like that they traded away Landon Collins, and now look what he's done with Washington. He's done so much at Washington, yet they traded him away again, I think, or sent him to free agency, because he's probably like old and cost a lot of money. So I'm gonna put the Giants in. I'm gonna put them in C tier, above these. The Jets. I think they're better than the Jets. San Francisco. If they don't get hurt, goodness. I want to be A or B. A or B is what I'm thinking about. Here's a top B. Because it's going to be a lot of B tiers just because every team is basically average. It's like, every team is good in this league right now. But I don't really like Jimmy Garoppolo. He's a terrible quarterback. They just had a really good team that year. It's just like Jimmy Garoppolo is terrible, terrible quarterback. They can find a quarterback. They're set. I mean, like, they have great defense, great offensive line, okay coach, everything. They have all the pieces, yet they can't make it. Now let's rank Panthers. Now, people don't like him, but, like, I mean, they actually loved him before. Teddy Bridgewater actually had an amazing season. Like he had an amazing season. Like, most people didn't realize he had an amazing season because he's old, but yet he still is like amazing, doing great things. But sadly, quarterback isn't everything. It's a lot, but it's not everything. So that alone, it just puts him right there. Yeah, actually, scratch that. They're not good at all. Falcons. D tier, but the highest. They're terrible because Matt Ryan is freaking old as heck, and they have nothing. They have nothing. Nothing on defense. Nothing on offense. Nothing. 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 They got unlucky with a few games last year, and yeah, Detroit is actually set the most. In like 3 years or 5 years, don't be surprised if Detroit's good, because they have some pieces. They have a bunch of draft picks. They have a developing quarterback, Jared Goff, even though he's terrible right now. Yeah. Here we go. I think this is getting to like the good area. And I just said that, and I forgot. This team is still on the board. This is the worst out of every single one if Deshaun Watson gets traded. Just by that alone, I think Texans will be better than the Bengals if Deshaun Watson is still there. But at the time I'm recording this, Deshaun Watson is still on the Texans. Deshaun Watson is Deshaun Watson. And he's my favorite quarterback in the entire league. He's just really fun to watch. And yeah. Alright, now we're getting into the good territory. Dolphins even? B tier. But they're good B tier. That's why they're better than the Chargers right now. My opinion. Now, let's talk about them more actually. Tua, I don't really like. Ryan Fitzpatrick, sorta like. I don't know, they need to fix the quarterback situation. They have good wide receivers. Most people don't know that though. Okay tight end, good offensive line. Defense is good. Yeah, they're a balanced team. I'd say they're the most balanced team in the league. Yeah, but balance isn't everything. Dallas, my Eagles rival. But I have high hopes, even though they're probably going to win the division. But I feel like it's just going to be the same as last year. It's going to be nutshell again. And I think they're going to be better than them. Yeah. Yeah, I think the Jets will be better than Dallas. Just because the Jets are set, I feel like Jets are, like, can be good. Dallas. Dak is going to be back. What's it called? I feel like place them above the Giants. Yeah, I'll place them above the Jets. Why not? Why not? Yeah. Dallas is, I don't know about their coach. I don't know. Just so weird. Alright, I'm just gonna move on. I don't know. Dallas is just like a weird team right now. I love CeeDee Lamb actually, but like, he should have gone to the Eagles. I feel like if they saw, if like CeeDee Lamb was still on the board and the Eagles had the next pick after Dallas, and I feel like they were just like, they were like, we can't make ourselves play against CeeDee Lamb 2 times because they thought Eagles were gonna draft CeeDee Lamb, which would have been perfect for the Eagles, but they can't. And they drafted CeeDee Lamb because of the Eagles, so they didn't get him. I think that's why they drafted him. No other reason, in my opinion. Just the fact that he's actually good. Alright. Eagles. Forgot. We're not walking into the good territory again. We're not. This is a terrible team. Better than the Patriots. Are they? Yeah. This might be a little bit biased, but I don't know. I don't care. The Eagles are good, but not. They're terrible. I'm not gonna say anything. They're terrible. Jalen Hurts is a developing quarterback, just like Justin Herbert. They need a good coach. Yeah, all that stuff is just like piling. Now on to Steelers. Steelers. Better than the Raiders, in my opinion, right now. But cannot place them above Washington. The fact that Juju, Connor, stuff like that is just, Connor's gonna be gone, they say. Marquise Pouncey retired, like I said in my other video. Yeah, it's just not for me, that team anymore. I mean, I still love them, but like, Ben Roethlisberger's old. He's been throwing some stuff that aren't good. They have actually a really young and good wide receiver core. I love it. Defense is amazing and young, but their offense is in shambles right now, except for the wide receiver. And I actually love Mike Tomlin too. People say always crap on him for like going for it on 4th down and stuff like that. Listen to me. He's always had a winning season, no matter what, if he's had Mason Rudolph or not. Like, holy mackerel. Like, he won it with the backup quarterback. Yeah. Bill Belichick is better. But can he go with Mason Rudolph? I don't think so. Now, I'm not saying Mike Tomlin's better, but, like, he's a really good coach, in my opinion. Alright, let's go Vikings. Top of C tier. Top. I'm not playing anybody above him in C tier. Because Vikings are good. They should be B tier. They should be B tier. Yeah, they should be B tier. But like, if it isn't a B tier, then it's top of the C tier. Alright? Now the Browns. No, let's not do the Browns. Cardinals. I think Cardinals are amazing. A tier. They're an amazing team. They just need... I don't even know what they need. They should have been better this year. They don't even need a running back, because I feel like the running backs are good too. Defense is good. Maybe a coach. Maybe the coach isn't that good. I don't know. But like, such a great team, man. Kyler Murray, one of my favorite quarterbacks. Love DeAndre Hopkins. Yeah. Now on to the Browns. Let's go to the Browns. Yep. A tier, not above Cardinals. Don't get mad at me. Cardinals are just a great team, and the Browns are a great team, but not better than the Cardinals. Because I don't like Baker. OBJ is getting old now, surprisingly. These wide receivers go out like that. But it's just like so weird how it works. Like Titans next. Let's place an A because we want to Ryan Tannehill, stuff like that. Great defense. Well, okay defense. Their defense doesn't play that well. They have a great offense. But yeah. Buccaneers, B tier. Tom Brady's amazing, but not that amazing. And their defense is actually really good. Offense is okay now. Baltimore, A tier. Nah, B tier. Bears, C tier. Colts. Well, Bears are C tier because they have no quarterback. They need a quarterback. I'm sorry, they need a quarterback. Wide receiver. They actually have a good wide receiver. They need a tight end, and they need an offensive line, and they need a running back. They need a lot. Colts. B tier. Bottom, because now they have, at the time of recording this, now they have Carson Wentz. And I like their coach. It's the most underrated coach in the entire league. Yeah, they almost beat the Chiefs last year. No, they did beat the Chiefs last year. I'm just shutting down, not letting Kansas City have the ball, which is amazing. That coach is amazing, Frank Wright. Seattle, A tier as always. Seattle's an all-around great team. Offense okay, defense. They literally flip teams in the middle of the season. Till week 8, their offense was amazing. Week 8 through 17, defense was amazing. The offense was okay. Buffalo Bills, S tier. S tier. They're a great team. I love Josh Allen now because he's an amazing quarterback. They have the most, ready team. Watch out for Buffalo next year. It's gonna be amazing. Chiefs, S, as always. Now, Rams, you need to watch out for them this year. A tier. Saints, out Drew Brees, probably C tier. But if it's Drew Brees, actually, they're B tier. Green Bay, another team, A tier. And there you go, that's my list. If you guys disagree, let me know in the comments. And maybe chuck us a like or a subscription because, to me this is great content. So, anyways, have a great day.